The Neighborhood Lady's Secret. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Emotionist. How was your day today? Were you busy running around? Or did you have a moment to relax? As the evening settles in, I hope you're finding a little calm in your heart. Today, I'd like to share some little-known stories from our neighborhood. Ordinary at first glance, but surprisingly interesting once you get to know them. This story comes from Ms. Park, a listener from Incheon. The title alone is intriguing, The 30-Year Secret of the Neighborhood Ladies. Let's hear Ms. Park's story. Hello, Emotionist. I'm a 54-year-old housewife. In our neighborhood, there are always a group of ladies sitting at the same spot on the bench, near the apartment entrance, chatting away. That bench has been their dedicated spot for over 30 years. At first, I thought they were just sharing neighborhood. News whose son got a job, who was moving, that kind of thing. But a few years ago, I started noticing something unusual. They were carrying small notebooks and jotting things down and occasionally making phone calls to someone. Curious, I finally gathered the courage to say hello one day. One of the ladies smiled and said, you must be Mrs. Park's daughter-in-law? Curious about what we do? It turns out these ladies had been serving as the neighborhood's unofficial package. Delivery coordinators for 30 years. Back then, deliveries weren't as organized as they are now. If no one was home, packages were left at the door or in the security office, and thefts were common. So these ladies took it upon themselves to help. From 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., they'd sit on that bench, receiving packages from delivery drivers on behalf of residents. Their little notebooks were filled with meticulous records: which apartment, whose package, and when it was delivered. They even called residents to let them know their packages had arrived. Even more impressive, they knew each family's schedule. Apartment 203, call after 10 a.m., they go for a morning walk. Apartment 501, Thursday afternoons are busy, kids have classes. During holidays, they'd even hold on to packages for residents who had gone back to their hometowns and contact them when they returned. Once, a newlywed couple had a refrigerator delivered while both were at work. The ladies coordinated with the delivery company to have it delivered again in the evening, so the couple could receive it. I had always thought they were just passing time chatting, but in reality, they were quietly taking care of the entire neighborhood. Since then, my perspective on them has completely changed. Whenever I pass by, I say, "Thank you for your hard work today," and sometimes bring them little treats. Even now, though parcel lockers have become more common, they still sit on that bench. And now, they truly exchange neighborhood news, check in on each other, and care for everyone around them. Not long ago, one of the ladies said, "We've been sitting here for 30 years. We've seen it all. The children grow up, go to college, get married, have kids." Thinking about it, it's true. These ladies are living pieces of our neighborhood's history, quietly watching over everyone for 30 years. That was Ms. Park's story. What a heartwarming tale. At first glance, they seemed like ordinary ladies chatting on a bench. But in reality, they've been quietly taking care of the neighborhood for 3 decades. Truly touching. Nowadays, even in an apartment complex, you might not know your next-door neighbor, but thanks to people like them, the neighborhood feels like one big family. I wonder, are there similar people in your neighborhood? Grandparents keeping watch during morning walks, or a grandmother always seeing the kids off to school? If you have such warm memories, please send us your stories. Your experiences could bring comfort to someone else. I hope this little story has brought a bit of warmth to your heart. There are so many people quietly doing good in the world, without us even noticing. If you're listening while on a walk or at home doing chores, thank you for tuning in today. I hope your day has been as warm and meaningful as the lives of those neighborhood ladies. We'll be back with more wonderful stories next time. Sleep well tonight and have sweet dreams. This was Emotionist.